Good evening to all you diehard NASCAR Diecast fanatics. This is 17 Matt Kids of DeWalt here with another Diecast, and tonight's review will be on the Clint Bowyer Peak Antifreeze Toyota for Michael Waltrip Racing. This is another car, or this is a car I got from Diecast Cars Now. Let's go give a 360 view of the box. Sorry if you can't see that. I apologize for the darkness. It is nighttime. Action Race Collectibles, still the Choice of Champions, Action Gold Series. Barcombe, NASCAR below. Alright. We're in Choking Hazard, Small Bar. NASCAR Hologram. Alright, sorry if I'm a little quiet. Lionel NASCAR Diecast, RCCA, officially handcrafted in China, blah blah blah. And all that usual stuff. Anyway, I'll get this car out for you. Ooh, this car is a pain in the ass to get out. Alright, here we go. Here's the car. Let me get this camera to focus a little bit. There we go. Let's go over the sponsors. Peak Antifreeze. Clint Bowyer's name on the windshield. Toyota logo on the sides of whatever it is, the name thing. Oh, fuck it. I keep mixing up. Toyota Camry. Of course, I should go with the roof name. I'll just go with that. The way you get the point. Usual contingencies on the side. NASCAR Sprint Cup, Mechanics, 3M. There's a little less of those side sponsors. Now, get a load of this. There's the trademark logo right by the 15. Is that usually on the cars, or is that just me? Who knows? But I usually don't see that in a lot of other diecasts. Anyways, Peak Motor Oil. Then you got Clint Bowyer's name on the windshield. Toyota, Napa. Can't read the rest of those sponsors. 5 Hour Energy. American Ethanol logo. Let's see any of these. Okay, one of those is Snap-on, and I'll just say the heck with the rest. Alright, Peak, Toyota. Camry headlights, 15 below the taillights. Blue Def on the deck lid. And there is no roof sponsor. Just another trademark. My goodness. I guess Michael Waltrip loves his trademarks. And of course, the side is the same. Anyway, the primary colors of this car are blue, white, and a bit of a really light blue as well. So 2 different shades of blue for this car. Anyway, so I'll go over the paint scheme. It starts off with a white splitter. Little defect on the splitter. Oh well. And then you have kind of a bit of a blue funnel going up towards the roof of the car. And then besides you have a little stripe of light blue. And then some white. Kind of like a big funnel. Like a snowstorm or something. And of course on the roof, or the hood of the car, you have a mountain, like a really light blue mountain. And then on the rest of the side, you've got more strips of light blue and a strip of white going on the side. Then a wave or crescent of white, and topped off with a little strip of light blue. Another peak mountain on the side of the car. Makes sense for the sponsor to be called Peak, considering you're climbing to the peak of a mountain. Because when you peak, you win! That's true. And then, obviously, you got a blue spoiler, and then the blue back end. And then, of course, the roof is white. And basically, that side's the same. So, it's a basic paint scheme. I'll get it to focus. But, I will say this. One of my favorites of 2013. This car is awesome. I really like the shade of blue on this car, and just the overall design. It's similar to the 5 Hour Energy paint scheme, but I think it's cooler because of the colors. I mean, not that the 5 Hour car isn't cool, but this one this is the best Clint Bowyer car of the year. Even if the Napa car that he ran comes out this year, this one will still be number 1. Alright. And I'll give you a 360 view of this really cool car. Alright, there we go. That's your 360 view of the car. Now, honestly, before I give this car a rating or sign off, I just want to say, obviously, we all know what Clint Bowyer has been through in the last few weeks, having to deal with the controversy of basically being accused of cheating during the Richmond race. Honestly, when I first saw this, I was just, honestly, I was heartfelt because Clint Bowyer is one of my favorite drivers, and I could not believe he would do something like this. At first, I didn't think he cheated, but then when I saw the replays, the truth came to realization. And honestly, I would say I was very mad with him. I lost respect for him. But honestly, it's been a couple weeks now, and honestly, I've really moved on. And I will say, honestly, I don't really like Clint Bowyer that much, but I don't hate him either, to be honest. Because, I mean, if you've seen him outside the track, he's a really good guy, actually. He has a really good personality. He's extremely hilarious. In fact, I think he's the most hilarious driver in NASCAR. I mean, he just made a really poor choice. Of course, I know he was under the pressure of team orders, but still, nevertheless. But I will say, though, he was not the mastermind behind that plan. If you want to know who that was, Michael Waltrip is the answer for you. Shame on him. I say Fox needs to can him. For that. That is really big dishonesty right there. But honestly, Clint Bowyer could have not done that, but otherwise his job might have been on the line. Who knows? But, I mean, it doesn't matter. You either love Clint Bowyer or you hate him. It just depends. Honestly, I'm neutral. But I will say though, I don't hate him. In fact, Clint Bowyer, I forgive you for what you have done at Richmond. But that doesn't mean you're going to be one of my favorites. But this paint scheme, obviously, is one of my favorites of this year. Gosh, I mean, the mountains blend and go so well with this paint scheme, too. Because obviously, when you reach the peak of any accomplishment, you win. That's how it goes. So anyway, now if I had to give this car a rating, 5 stars. It's perfect. Love this paint scheme. My favorite Clint Bowyer car of the year. And, well, before I sign off of this video, obviously comment, like, dislike, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I do appreciate the advice once more, because I know I can do better on these reviews, and I'm going to keep trying to get better at these as I get more cars. And just a little message. Please, guys, whatever you do, whether you're a Clint Bowyer fan or not, don't troll on my channel, please. Do not start a war about how much of a cheater Clint Bowyer is. If you keep... I mean, I understand if you hate him, but if you start like a war like that saying, oh, Clint Bowyer's a cheater, Matt Kens of D17, you're a fucking idiot for forgiving him. If you start something like that, get the fuck off my channel. I will not deal with it. Well, anyway, that's it. Obviously, really cool paint scheme. Add it to your collection while you still can, because it is awesome. Because when you peak with this diecast, your collection will be a winner. I guarantee it. Alright, well that's it. This is 17, Matt Kens of D-Won't, saying good night.